Holy shit. This morning so in 2016 I lost my shit because my husband at the time, was scary as fuck. And I realized I'm on a break, Mom, don't get mad. I was scared shitless of my husband because he was doing all kinds of shit of electronics on my computer, setting me and my son up, and doing really scary ass shit. Nobody believed me. They kept getting put in mental hospitals. They wouldn't talk to me about it. I tried going to I tried telling my psych I wanted to talk to the FBI. They said nah. I tried going to the FBI. They said nah. I filed a bunch of reports with the FBI. Never heard a fucking word from them. However, I did find in 2016, when I was looking at all of his shit and all the, I don't know, I was just looking at everything I could possibly think of once I started seeing what he was involved in. But I saw on the Maricopa County Recorder that I worked for Jim Benham from 2002, December 2002 to April 2015. During that time, I acted as a straw man for a lot of deeds, which means the client deeds it to you and you deed it immediately back to them just to change ownership. I did it a lot. Amber did it. We did it a lot. And I would write on stickies, record this one first, record this one second, and I'd send a Liddy form with detailed instructions for our runner to do the file or the recording. Part of my job, under Jim's direction. And I saw in 2016, I was checking everything with regard to myself. So I checked my name at the Maricopa County Recorder, and I saw all the straw mans pop up, whatever, like reference to all of them in my listing. But I checked them out, and I noticed that they were now recorded in the opposite order to where I was deeding the properties to myself and the clients were deeding the properties to me, which is not how I did it ever. If it actually got recorded that way once, I caught it immediately as soon as it came back, because I look at all my shit as it comes back, and if it happened, I would have corrected it immediately. However, these deeds were making it look like I owned all these properties and I stole it from the clients. And I tripped the fuck out. I was like, holy fucking shit, this is how big it is. This is what I'm dealing with, is this level of shitbaggery. So I walked away from it, but when I went back to check, they're back in the right order. Now, I just checked today, and they're back as if I deeded them all to myself. My ex-husband, Joseph Brett Gill, 5/1978, is the biggest douchebag. He is into organized crime like a motherfucker and scary as fuck. So I've been trying to tell every psych for years, and there's been lots of them, what I've been through and what I'm going through and what I'm afraid of, and they all just put me on drugs and send me on my merry way and tell me to shut up and I'm delusional. And I've tried talking to the FBI, and they didn't want to talk to me either. They said, what crimes? And I was like, that's your job, asshole. I'll give you the computer and I'll show you, I'll tell you, but you follow this, because I don't have the resources to follow this. I have no idea how to get deeper than this on the computer. You do, assholes. But they said, nah. So I left crying, the FBI. I was pissed. And I tried going to the FBI again recently. They won't talk to me for shit. But that's the extent. I'm dealing with some major crime done in my name that I didn't do, that I keep trying to point out. So I record those fucking deeds. I'm talking to Jim about it today because he's here. I talked to his ex-wife, Nina Benham, and I told her what was going on and gave her copies. But I knew this was happening in 2016, and he probably thought I'd never look at it again, but there's so much dirt and crime that he's involved in that I just made my way back around to it this morning. When I was trying to show for one of our clients here, deeds recorded in 2006 have a different font and stuff than what's popping up here. So it's scary as fuck, but I hope I just blew the cover off of there. I hope I showed that they are fucking with the Maricopa County Recorder on a goddamn level. I'm putting in companies, and I should get a pop-up list of everything recorded by these companies or surrounding these companies, and it's not popping up. partially. I get whatever they want to give me, they're showing me. Otherwise, they won't show it to me. But these deeds reference deeds that aren't popping up in their drop-down list. So the Maricopa County Recorder is super fucked up right now. And I hope that the FBI decides, or has decided, to go in deeper and watch how bad they're hacked, because it's fucked up what's going on. I've seen so much shit, but nobody will talk to me. And I have to stew on all this shit. I've been trying to get it off my chest because I don't want to be the only one that knows. And I just found super proof today. I guarantee, I hope Jim's files are intact about it. I do. I haven't followed it yet to see where